Yes, now people, welcome back to James Redmond TV. We have got a new background. Callum has got a new green screen, new settings. Come at the brother, you know them way there, come at. By the way, obviously you know them way the expressions. I don't know if he's going to be here today, but I have sent him the link so he may join if he wishes. But we are here. It's a big game, Callum. City have just won. Yeah, yeah.
Well, we literally have to win this. There's no area for slip up here. We have to win this now.
There's no if, buts, or maybes about it.
It's absolutes. It's absolutes now, isn't it?
Absolutes. It's absolutes and absolutes only. Oh my days! Oh mate, it is like Kelleher's starting in goal. We'll go straight into the team news. We'll get your thoughts on that, Callum. Shout out to everyone who's in the stream. I see people in the chat saying like James is back. You're damn right, I'm back. I was only gone for 2 days, but you know, it was one of them things because I'm posting every single day. That's a long period of time, do you know what I mean? But shout out to yourselves, man. You were all checking up on me and whatnot, so I really do appreciate it. The Redmonds Army is legendary. Make sure that you go and subscribe to Coppish. I need to put your name in the title as well, actually. So let me do that. But first, let's just quickly...
Salah's goal from the weekend, the second one.
Mo Salah. That's how you say Mo Salah.
Mo Salah. Salah. Real G.
If he turns up today, we win this game. Like it's like that's what Liverpool is. It's like if Salah turns up, you might as well start just celebrating because he's going to win you that game single-handedly.
It's done. Yeah, it's done.
Well, here's the lineup, people. For those who don't know, well, I think it's set up as a diamond formation myself. It's saying a 4-3-3, but this is the way it's set out anyway. Kelleher's in goal because Alisson is ill, which is just unfortunate, but I don't know, it kind of became the norm, not seeing Alisson in between the sticks. You know what I mean?
It is, it's a shame, but it feels like that.
Listen, we've got the Irish because he has to step in. He's done all right so far. It's going to be a big game for him. Then the back four, Robbo, Trent, Henderson and Nat Phillips. I predicted that back four. It doesn't surprise me. Ben Davies.
On the bench.
Not the B-Tech Ben Davies. The proper Ben Davies is on our bench. Spurs are carrying the B-Tech Ben Davies. Anyway, the midfield three is Gini in the 6, Thiago a little bit further forwards, which I love to see, and James Milner, which I don't get me wrong, he's played brilliantly. Like, I love James Milner, but 3 games in a week for a 35-year-olds. It doesn't surprise me if we see Milner pull up to, like one of them old little, he's hit his hit ones, like when he done that celebration a few years ago. It's going to be like one of them once again in it.
It's just, it's worrying, but it's inspiring at the same time. It's weird with Milner because you look at him and you're like, maybe at 35 I can be fit and firing, but at the same time you're like, he shouldn't be playing this amount of games so intense. But saying that, he did come up against West Ham and got a little bit of a rest towards the end of that game. So hopefully it was with this game in mind, plus changing things in that West Ham game as well.
Yeah, I hear you. I thought he was really good in them games, don't get me wrong. It's just, I do worry, because he's so massive to the squad, so I don't think he'll play the full game. He never even played the full game in the last one, so he should be okay. And then the front three, and this is where you can set this out which way you want. Mo Salah on the right, Shaqiri on the right, Salah on the left, Firmino in the middle. I think it's set up Firmino and Salah is the strikers, and Shaqiri's just sitting behind them. And we're playing a diamond. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah,
I agree with that. I think even if it's not a diamond, it might be a 4-3-1-2, but definitely disappearing. That's not meant to happen. That's definitely not meant to happen.
Right, so Callum is not going, people. He has not got magical powers. There we go. He's back.
Can you imagine?
That's supposed to happen. It's like when Liverpool start losing shit.
That's my new trick. That's my new trick now. As soon as Liverpool start losing, I'm just gonna mute out the screen.
Get on this expressions, right? He said to me he might not be able to make it today because he has to do something. I bet you any money if we start losing, he'll find 5 minutes. He'll find 5 minutes.
Of course he will.
That's the way I think of it. How do you feel?
You know what X is like.
Yeah. Oh no, mate. Listen, X is actually someone that even beyond doing content with, I speak to him a lot, and he's the same person outside, but you can actually learn a lot from him.
Yeah.
But it's one of them things when you speak to him every day, especially when you're doing a show with him, because we do watch alongs, we do a show together, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know how drained I feel after a live stream with expressions? Do you know how drained I feel? Because it's like, usually I come on and I take the floor, in a sense. Like, I'll ramble for about 20 to 25 minutes, no problem, on one topic. Expressions will shut that right down. He'll interrupt me halfway through. To be fair, he's been getting better with that. He interrupts you halfway through. He speaks louder than me, so I just think, fucking hell, I can't even hear myself. I can't even hear myself speak. And it's just one of them things. But nah, shout out to Expressions. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. Still
Definitely.
Put your name in the title, man.
But yeah, you know what? We said the same. Like, Expressions is hands down the funniest YouTuber I know.
Facts.
But you have to match his energy. You have to match his energy when he's on the stream. If you have to, otherwise he's just gonna take over, and it's gonna look bad on you, because you're gonna be like, everyone's gonna be like, you've got this like amazing YouTuber on. Why are you not hyped up as well? So you have to match his energy. But you're right. Facts. You come off and you're like, you feel like you've done a day's work after you've done a show with Expressions. Like, you've had to match his energy. Like, he's like, hands down, he's one of my favorites. Hands down.
Mate, I you know, it'd be stupid of me to not admit that I knew him before we even spoke. I met him through 888. That's how I met Expressions. But it's it's one of them things where, you know, it's like, it's a good thing as well, lad, because it is, when we're doing like a stream together, we're just both wham, you know what I mean? So it's like, if someone comes in and says use up weirds, like, we don't give a fuck, mate. It's like, why are you here? So it's one of those things, like,
when you guys do a stream, bruv, it's just jokes, bruv. It's absolutely jokes.
Do you know what it is? We're both fucking nuts. We're both
crazy. Well, that adds to it. Even like when you do it with, even when Saeed jumps in and rants as well, it's just the energy. Like,
do you know what? I love Saeed and rants. Like, the respect I have for them is mad. But I disagree with them on so many.
Oh yeah. Same.
Oh, trust me.
I did LFC Day Trippers with rants. It was the second time I'd worked with rants. And we just didn't agree on virtually anything at the beginning. Then we started to agree with things, and then we stopped agreeing. But he's a cool guy. I know he splits opinion, but I've got to be honest. To me, he's never been anything but respectful to me and like welcoming to me. Like, I think what people see on the screen, they'll see, and this happens a lot with us on Coppish. Like, you must watch shows and you're just like, right, these guys don't agree with anything with each other. Yeah. And people message us and be like, oh, you guys had an argument, and we'll be like, bro, like, we're brothers. Like, we'll argue on screen, and then the moment the stream's finished, we'll be laughing and being like, bro, you really disagree with me on that. And then we'll start again off camera. It's like, is what it is.
It's not that deep. Like, people assume it's like, when you get off camera, these have got a serious problem. Like, it's not, you know, it's not. It's just fancy. It's like, I'll always come onto a stream, even if I don't know yet. The purpose of that stream is for me to question you if I disagree on something, or at least that's the way I see it. Because what's entertained me through watching not only football but UFC debates. You know, me and you, we love UFC
all the time. We disagree loads. We disagree loads on UFC.
Facts. But it's like, it's impossible to agree on everything. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, everyone will have their own opinion. Everyone will look at it the way they do. But are you looking at the Brighton lineup now by any chance?
Yeah, Brighton lineup. Graham Potter's on the screen with the team.
Boss.
Now they're showing the subs. So yeah, we're pretty much the same. Lallana's on the bench.
Listen, he was on the bench last time as well.
Yeah, hopefully he comes on when we're winning the game and we can just have a nice little jog around with him.
He gets an own goal or something. Yeah, that'd be lovely. That'd be
the players I'm going to look out for on Brighton. Ben White, I've always been a big Ben White fan, but Basuma as well, because we're being heavily linked with Basuma with this whole Genie talk as well.
If he went, I'd take Basuma. If Genie goes, which I think he will, I'd take Basuma. Premier League proven.
Quality. Yeah.
Like, it's one of them things. I'll let you know when we've kicked off, by the way, people. In fact, you know what? I'll leave that on and then I'll change it when we kicked off. We've got a super chat, actually. I need to make sure that I'm looking at the chat. But John Conway, the legend himself, absolute gentleman.
Absolute legend.
Absolute gentleman. Good evening, James and Callum. Liverpool 3, Brighton 1. John, I hope that is the case. Here we go.
Sorry, James.
Your green screen's doing a little boogie.
No, I tell you why. Shall I tell you what it is? It's my apple juice. That's what it is. It's my apple juice.
The apple juice? The apple juice, man. Is it because it's blending in?
It's because it's blending in, brother.
For people who don't know, That's his drink. Like, do you know when you go out with the boys and you drink Hennessy, you will see Callum standing with you with an apple juice, and you'll be thinking, "Oh, what are you drinking on there, fella?" You know, just you know, as there's finest, my mate, as there's finest.
It's come back to haunt me. Give me a sec, James. Let me go and get a glass. This is the one time I got to get a glass.
Say no more, fella. Don't you worry, my mate. Right, people, I will let you know when we're going to kick off. This is going to be... this is a massive game for Liverpool. Let's not get it twisted. We need to win this game. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's not just one of them where we need to win this game because it's against... We need to win this game because City have just gone 10 points clear. So, my opinion... Well, it's not even an opinion. It's a fact. If we lose today, we're out of the title race. I think that's fair. I think that's very fair to say. To be dead honest, Kevin Friend is the referee. I just look at all referees as bad knobheads. But let's hope he does a job. Man like Ben Davies. Come on, Jay. Right. I do chill with expressions a lot, so I put it is what it is. Anyway, Night Trader, United fan here, hope you lose, but love the content. You know what, my mate? Like, yeah, nice one that you love my content, because if you love my content, I love you, but screw you for saying that you want us to lose. Screw you. Was 9 goals not enough for you? You need to see us lose as well to feel satisfied. Is that the way it is? Go ahead, sound. Right.
We got to do this. We got to do this. Let's do this.
We've kicked off, people. We are a second in, and my notifications are still on. There we go. Bosh. There we go. Sorted. And we are underway. Yeah, I've just been saying just how like when you actually deep it, this game is so massive. Like massive.
Oh, it's huge, bro. It's huge.
Like every game this season on a preview, Callum, I've gone, this is a must win. And it's like I sound like a broken record every time I start a preview, but it really does become more of a much win each time we play. Oh, Firmino. Not good enough there, son. Yeah, people, 40 seconds in, 41, 42, 43 for those who
I'm literally like 1 second behind you.
Mine will probably freeze and go behind yours. Oh, listen, pressing down. I like the fact Thiago's playing further forward.
Yeah, you know it's going to be interesting. In the last couple of games, Alisson has played quite a vital role being a sweeper keeper.
Facts.
I don't know if Kelleher is going to be as quick off his line, so it'd be interesting to see how far the pitch.
They play kind of differently, in my opinion. Alisson's more rash. He's more confident when he gets to launching out a goal. Whereas other goalkeepers, they think, fuck any of that business, because that's illegal if you're not good enough. It's illegal if you're not good enough at it. So it's like, whoa. Right, so
shout out to Nicole.
Nicole, I mean, you haven't said nothing, my mate. I don't know if you wanted to say something, but shout out to your damn self. Honestly, my mate, thank you very much for that. We appreciate the support. Anyone who supports the channel, we really appreciate it. It's the fact he hasn't said nothing. I think when you send a super chat, you are obliged to at least have your say in something, you know what I mean? It's why you do the same. You read every single super chat out. It's like, when you send nothing and you're just showing support, thank you so much, man.
Yeah, that's
love. Nicole. That's love. Seriously. Man like Mopai as well, Ty's favourite player.
It's funny, every time I see Mopai now, I just think Ty. It's that walk to the street. Somebody walks in the street.
Go on, Mo. Oh, what the frick? What in the name of sweet Nancy Francis was that, Mo? I mean, listen, good start in the fact that we're getting in behind, but that's Mo Salah, are you taking the Idrissa Gana? How have you put that so far over the bar? Like, that makes no sense.
That's a weird one, because he didn't even need to Snapchat it either.
What the frick? This is what? Why does Salah do this, man? Because he's world class, but he does things like that. That makes you think, like, there's moments where he's not, though. Do you know what I mean? So, Night Trader, I love you too, mate. No, I love you more, lad. I love you more. It's what I always say to people. I feel like it kind of makes them stop. Do you know what I mean? They say, I love you. I say, I love you more. Well, what the fuck are you going to say to that? Yeah. And then if you say, you know what I mean? And then if you say it to me, say if you said, I love you more to me, I just go, I love you most.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean, lads?
Can't top it.
Can't top that. Anything more than that, infinity.
Yeah.
If you'd ever say that word, then you're sorted.
Yeah. We need to. If we take the thing is, I say if we take an early lead, we'll be all right. But we took an early lead against West Brom and we didn't capitalise.
That was. I feel like we were in a very different phase then.
Yes, we were.
Not even just based on the form as well. Or Firmino. You can see Firmino's looking to do that creative thing that he's been doing recently, and I like it because that's the way he needs to play. Oh my God,
James Milner.
Oh my God, man like. Oh. Yeah, Milner's a beast. Milner, like the fact he has not tested positive, really shocks me.
Yeah.
For anything.
Yeah, he's just a beast, man. He's an absolute beast.
How is this man not on Peds? But anyway, Jason Gibson, thank you very much for becoming a member. For those who would also like to join the Redmonds Army, click the link in the description.
Down.
What do you mean? I told you.
We always...
I bloody well told you. Oh, I hadn't done the thing. Did you see the way he limps? Did you look at the way he's limping? He's limping because he's old. I said it. I done the dance at the start, Callum. You saw. I done it. You saw me.
Is it? What's the problem? What is it? Is hammy or what? What is it?
I don't know. Listen, man, he's 37. Well, I'm putting 2 years on him there. He's 35, but still, it's like one of them things. If you're playing him 3 games in a week, he's gonna have a few little tweaks with his joints. But make sure you smash the likes, people. Go and subscribe to Coppish if you haven't already. It is officially in the title.
You
click on that, doesn't take it away. And you subscribe. You better do so because I'm on there as well.
Indeed. Good to see Nat Phillips start again.
Oh, straight at Kelleher. Comfy for him. Love that. Yeah, definitely. Nat Phillips needs a run of games, in my opinion. Because do you know what? Even though in them early games he did show signs that he weren't able to keep up with the pace of the Premier League, he's very just focused at all times in a match. And it's something that you've kind of overlook in a centre-back nowadays or a defender to keep that focus. Because if you stay focused, you actually don't need to be the best. As long as you follow the instructions of Enzo. Fantastic. Robbo. Into James.
The King of Egypt, baby.
Listen, mate, he's playing different at the moment. Don't get me wrong. He obviously can go on to have a poor game. He should have took that chance before. But you can see he's just playing with a different pace about him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it has anything to do with this fact, but dare I say we've played better since Mane's been injured. Oh.
Well, and that's another, do you know, I was going to ask you that. Do you think it's a case of, because even when Mane's had his better games, it's when Salah hasn't been playing as well. Do you think that is something that we need to think about potentially? That
like Kabak,
they may have to be broken up potentially.
Oh no, we've even if you ask a 50-year-old man, let alone myself, they have probably saw top 2 best teams ever in their life, and one of them teams had Mo Salah and Mane in it. And it's like they're both still in their prime, in my opinion. And it's like, I know they've had a bad patch. I know they've, like you said it, and I've took this. I'm not going to lie to you. I stole it off you. Yeah. It looks like they're sleeping with each other's wives. It's facts. It's facts. It really is. Because when, at least a few weeks ago, but even when they started linking up again, you know, before Mane went out injured, it was just, in the Tottenham game, it was just like, it reminisced, and it made you realise, no, we have got an amazing front three. Yeah.
Like their quality, when they're all on song, how do you defend against them?
Facts. Go on, Robbo. Come on, fella. Boys. The thing is, that chance, I can't believe we actually missed that chance earlier, because that's massive, man. And you can see Brighton, they've gone with the defensive approach today. They haven't
they have
their attacking.
I think the fact that they've got no Lamptey as well, they haven't got any real pace.
That's massive. McAllister is a big loss for them. I believe he's not playing. Maybe I'm wrong there.
But I mean, they've not got any real.
We should smash them. We should smash these guys.
We should do in theory, but these are the banana skins. Like even last season, I think we beat them 2-1, 2 Virgil goals from corners, and then they got a late goal after I think Ali got sent off.
Yeah. Was it these we battered 5-1 or 5-0 when Gini played centre-back? Oh, Salah, please. Good defending from them. But you know what, though? We're making the right passes. You can see that
we
this
are.
is leading towards something.
Yeah.
It's better than the start that we had in all them games where we were playing really, really shit. So that's the one thing you can say.
Yeah, we beat these lot 5-1. Yeah, Gini played centre-back. Emre Can,
man.
Coutinho. I think Coutinho got 2.
Emre Can was a baller. He was
good.
a good. You know, he's overlooked just because he wanted to leave. But other than that,
play Thiago.
Hey, come on. Hey, a little bit of salsa. Come on, Thiago. That's what we want to see. See, in that number 8 role, he is different because he can actually influence the game himself. He doesn't have to... James! Oh, nearly, fella. Nearly.
Unlucky.
Callum, am I saying this name right when I say Samayad or Simayad?
I'd say Samiyad.
Samiyad, right. Big up yourself, Samiyad. Big up my guy, Hammers. Energy. You know them, right? Yeah, guys. Come on, man. Thank you for supporting my mate. Firmino's just nearly had a great chance.
He's got to have a better first touch there, in my opinion.
100%. He's got to get it more on the sides of his foot.
Even if he just keeps the move going, because you can't score from that angle, but just keep the move going.
No, that's it. We're not even saying shoot. You hold the ball up, wait for someone to come in, because it will happen. You know, if you wait another 2 seconds, someone will be in the box. Yeah.
Brighton are really overloading that. Unlucky shot.
That was good. If that ball went through, that would have been a saucy one, my friend.
When they're taking goal kicks and free kicks, they're really overloading our right-hand side, which is weird. I don't know if that's just something they've noticed or what, but they're really overloading that side.
Well, I mean, that's where they're probably thinking, if we can get any goals, let's just try and go down that hand side. You know what I'm saying? It's like, with Trent there, they know he's susceptible. If they're going to get any goals today, that's possibly where they can get it from. Oof.
Oh, Thiago.
Oh, my goodness. Go on, Bobby. Get stuck in there, son. He's right. Hendo Nino. There we go. We go. That's what I like to see. Henderson at centre-back, man. The fact he can go there and just look so calm is just absolutely fantastic.
He could end up adding about 2-3 years onto his career, to be honest.
Facts! And I would love them to be at Liverpool. I would.
They could end the... Because he's looked very comfortable there. He really has. He reads the game well.
Yep.
And it just, again, it's testament to how much he's matured as a footballer. Because a couple of years ago, you probably wouldn't have been able to see him play there and do so well. But
mate, it's underrated how much he's overlooked.
I like it though, because when his career, he's kind of our version of Michael Carrick. When he finishes, that's when people will actually start rating him, and then they'll look even more silly because they didn't rate him while he was playing.
No, 100%. Do you want to see me new investment, Callum?
Go on.
Ooh. Hey, come
Old
on,
Trafford,
man.
Old Trafford, yeah.
Well, Fernando Torres when he put vintage on his bum. Come on, man.
That's actually beautiful, James.
Mate, that's getting put up somewhere in here. I've got a Champions League one downstairs where I've usually recording, then I'm going to put that up somewhere.
That's beautiful.
100%. Oh, no, Brighton have got it on the attack here. We need to watch out. Liverpool stay compact. Oh, they put it back post and no me gusta. Oh, yeah, Thiago Alcantara! Hey, oh no, wait there, they still got a chat. He's right, Trent. That is what we're chatting. Right, go on, Bobby. Oh, lovely, Bobby. Come on, man.
It's all about
Shaqiri. That's it, holding up the play. Bodied him. Oh, the space. Oh, go. Why didn't Bobby go there?
Yeah, he should have gone in it. Should have gone.
Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you know?
Give it back to Thiago.
That's it. He's got all the space in the world. You know what, though, people? Even though we're 13 minutes in, literally, it's just hit 13 minutes for those who want to sync up. Like there and thereabouts, anyway. I like the start that we've done, even though we haven't scored. I like the start that we've approached here because, listen, we're getting in behind. Salah's already had a chance that he should have scored. It should be 1-0. Oh! 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 Literally no one could just swing the boot at it.
I don't
That's
think
all it was.
Shaqiri didn't expect it.
Nah, facts. No,
That
it's
was
no one's
played
fault
by
there. But
Salah,
again,
Call
no,
it,
how many...
come on, guys. One of you call that. Well
Put
done that.
Like butter on bread. Robbo, find your man, son. You know what I mean, fella? I need to work on my Scottish accent, you know, Callum.
Scottish is quite hard, though. Scottish is actually quite hard.
I used to be good at it, but then I started talking like Conor McGregor. Too much Thiago into James. Oh, my God. Whoa, did he touch that? Yeah, he did. Either way, it would have been a goal kick, so it doesn't matter. Bloody hell, man.
Playing better, though. Playing really well.
Yes. Because even at the start of them games that we drew against the smaller sides, we were playing better here than we was in them games.
Yeah. Milner should have taken that touch and then played out Shaqiri just looking back on
it. Yeah. We need to try and give the ball to Shaqiri more, man. He can create things, so it's like...
Shaqiri looks like he's playing on the left-hand side at the moment, which definitely doesn't suit his game.
Well, that's what I was thinking when I was reading the lineup before. I was like, is that on the right? Or it doesn't look like we've gone as diamondy, but it looks like we might do that later on in the game as like a sort of second approach, maybe in the second half. It doesn't surprise me if we start seeing Liverpool being a late scoring team, not in like the final 10 minutes, but you know, more in the second half instead of the first.
Yeah, just grinding teams down, innit?
Like the way we kind of used to for a bit.
Yeah, and the West Ham game. If you look at the West Ham game...
Oh, no, Brighton have got a chance. Good defending from Nathaniel Filipino. Come on, my G. That is what we love.
Good reading.
Nat Phillips is really intriguing to me, you know, Callum. Let me tell you why. It's one of them things, like, when he played... When he played his debut, it didn't look like that he was going to come into this team and show true promise. Even when he was on the bench in the Champions League final for Madrid and whatnot years ago. Brighton have actually got a chance. Let me pause that thought. No! Fantastic. Do you remember that? Because I think Lovren got injured or someone. What on that, Phillips? Come on, fella! Easy!
That should have been offside. Was that not offside?
Listen, offside or not, alert. He had to be alert there. What do I say about his focus? He's ready at all times. It's not the greatest ball, don't get me wrong, but still, he's aware of the game. Shout out to John Conway for becoming a member. We really appreciate you, my mate. Thank you very much for joining.
Anyone
else who'd like to join, click the link in the description. It's still 0-0. Around 16 minutes in for those who want to sync up. Oh, mate.
The game. We need the game to settle down a little bit. It's a little frantic at the moment. If we get to settle down, then we'll take these. Look,
they've grabbed a little bit of momentum here, haven't they, Brighton? And I know I've just celebrated that, like pretty just above average interception from Nat Phillips, like as if it was a goal, but. It's just one of them things, man. Like when you've got a defence like what we've got right now, they're big moments.
Exactly.
Come on, Nat. Oh, Nat again. He's making it difficult for these players to even get past him.
Yeah.
And that was stands up that time. That weren't even like, you know, trying to get a header or slide tackle. He was running at him. The thing is, though, he is due a mistake. I mean, touch wood that it doesn't come this way, but it's got to happen. He's not. He just doesn't. He looks good enough, but he doesn't look good. That's it. He doesn't play enough. He hasn't got the match sharpness. It'd be unusual as well for him not to make a mistake. It just, I don't know. But he keeps proving me wrong, and I'm loving it. Oh, well done, Robbo. He's right, fella. Absolute gorgeous from Robbo.
He's so alert, isn't he? He's just so alert.
Listen, man. Oh, you should have played that.
Do it. No!
That was poor. Oh, you should have played it earlier. Yeah, I agree. Seconds earlier, 2 seconds earlier. You saw my mate, but that was just too late.
Oh, Salah, man.
Thiago's had a good start. Really good start.
He's just quality, innit? He just.
I
just don't get some of the like criticism he was getting, like things like slowing down the game and stuff. Like, go on, Genie.
Well done, Genie. No, you know what? It never ended up being the most courageous ball. But listen, mate, that's what he needs to do. He's right, Milner.
Well, come on, ref, watch out.
Yeah, he's all right. James Milner, he says move, ref, you know what I mean? James
Ref
Milner
will have
doesn't
that.
take the piss. Shout
can
out to
imagine-
everyone who's in the strip. Sorry,
You can
what was
imagine
that,
Basuba's going to move on in the summer, innit?
Yeah, even if it's not us, it'll be someone else in the top
He's a
six.
good player. He's a good player.
And Brighton are always flirting with relegation. I've always looked at them as a pretty good side as well. So I've never understood why they are always there. That being said, it's like he has got the potential to. And how old is he? Is he really young, or is it like
He's like 23 or 24, I believe.
That's what I mean.
So,
he's going to want to look for a move like that now.
Yeah.
Possibly. Because you don't know as well. He could have a bad season next year. And it's one of them things where the big clubs won't want him no more. So get it while you can. Again, it's just that little bit of, I don't know what I can't put the finger on the word, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Don't good Friday now. No, that's not a foul. Come on.
Why is he gave a foul there?
Come on, ref.
Why is he gave a foul there? I must have missed that. Why is he giving that? Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off, ref.
That's not a foul at all.
Are you taking the piss? Oh, fuck off.
Zoom is not looking good.
I mean, listen, I never wish injuries on anyone, but if he goes off, that's fantastic.
It happens, innit? These things happen, James.
One of them. It happens, innit? It happens,
These things happen, bro.
That's our answer to when people say shit to us. It happens, innit? Look, we're starting Kelleher in goal this game.
Exactly.
And I know people are going to say, well, that's not too injury, James. Illness, injury, you know what I mean, falls in the same category. He's missing a game of football due to not being shit. So,
well done, James Milner.
God, Milner, you can be the granddad to my children. No doubt about it. Oh my God. Right, Salah.
They're defending on the edge at the moment.
Yeah. We've got to move it quicker across their box.
Yeah, we do.
We've really got to, because at the moment we're giving them time to think and prepare in position, and that's the way we failed against these smaller sides over the recent weeks. You've got to move it past them to a point where they're like, shit, I can't keep up with this. And we have the potential to do that against Brighton. They're a very good side, some very good players, but we should really be taking the game by the balls round about now.
No, we have to.
Round about this second.
I do definitely think we need a goal before half time.
Facts. Okay, good hold of play. What are you doing, Bobby, man? Oh, yeah, is he getting the free kick? Okay. We could be able to... It's just set pieces, isn't really our thing recently.
Yeah, naughty from Ben White there.
Listen, get a little cheeky elbow in there. It's what you've got to do sometimes. They probably know we're not the greatest at set pieces.
Yeah. I thought Shaqiri would have been one of the players standing over this to take this, to be honest.
Is he not?
No, it's Robbo and Trent.
Oh.
Come on, let's get a good little ball in the box here, boys.
For the Lord have mercy on Christ. Oh! We're in a bad position. There's no one there. The movement in the box needs to be better, you know, Callum.
Yeah, it does. Oh. Got a bit fortunate there. Well done, Hendo.
Come on, son.
Yeah, and then he looks back and tells someone off. I love this guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Hendo.
1 minute he's on the ball, he'll do what he needs to do. Next thing you know, he's focusing on some next fella's job. Woo! Robertson, are you gonna find the man? Oh, mate, we need to win this game. I'd love Liverpool to just fucking get a goal. One of them ones.
I want us to get a heavy win. I just want us to get a heavy win.
It's Anfield as well.
Yeah.
When was the last time we got a heavy win at Anfield? Was it Wolves? Thiago! Oh, shit, there's no one there. That's it.
A ball again. That's a good ball again.
There's no one there.
To be honest, that's where Mane would have been creeping in, innit?
Facts, that's facts.
So Mane would have been creeping in.
Ben Davies!
Hey!
I was watching your show, Callum. I was watching your show, and Drift brought up a fantastic point. Ben Davies, like, just to eat, whether you rate him or you don't, just to see him in the stadium is like, and see him sign for Liverpool when that wouldn't have even been a thought for him a few months ago, is mad.
Brother, like a few
Well,
weeks ago.
a few days ago, really. Oh no. Mopai's turning us inside out. No. Oh my God, that was worrying. And thank goodness we can breathe. Oh my God. Do you know what happens? Do you know whenever I put someone in the thumbnail, Callum? Do you know whenever I put a player in the thumbnail, they're gonna score. It's just how it is. So that's why I've said 3-1 to Liverpool, because I know Brighton are going to get a goal, and it's most likely going to be fucking Mopai, who's just turned two plays. He's just made Henderson look average there, to be fair. He's just made two of our players look average.
Yeah, he did.
We're very fortunate there, because we've had one massive chance, and they have now.
Yeah, what do you think of Graham Potter as a manager? I think he's going under the radar with what he's doing.
Yeah, he's not really. He's not giving a massive budget, and he's making these players into he's coaching these players into what they are himself. And Brighton are playing a dangerous game, because they're getting a lot of good young players, Lamptey and Basuma, and they're just going to sell them on. It doesn't look like they'll replace them, and that ball is just too heavy.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's frustrating me again. It's back to eye scratching, because we're getting there, we're getting in them positions, but it's not adding together.
Oh,
whew. This is an intense game.
We're just not on our toes a little bit at the moment. The moment we get the first, I think we can really put these lot to bed.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if we can get a goal, man, I'll start sitting back already. He's right, Nathaniel. Great pass. Good
pass. Well done.
Go on, Genie.
Pivot.
Go on, Genie. Robbo.
His ball retention is so underrated, man.
Oh, mate. Robertson. Oh, Shaqiri, man. Shaqiri's been a bit quiet this game.
Yeah, I don't think it suits him.
I think that's what I was going to say. Change it up. I hope we go with the diamonds in the second half.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised Origi didn't get a start again. Especially that came up early.
He's been playing well for me, Callum. I'm going to say this dead quick, yeah. Origi's been, like I said a few weeks ago, sell Origi. But if he plays and if he proves, then I can happily have my mind changed. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's been playing okay. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah. I mean, I think in the first half against West Ham, he was pretty poor, and then he came into it really well in the second.
Yeah. Oh, Thiago.
Unlucky.
Nearly, man. Yeah, I agree.
Phillips.
Did he just get another
tackle there? Did I have a bit of that?
There's no doubt that he's got to be starting above Rhys Williams now. I think Jurgen Klopp's looked in training. Rhys Williams has probably slightly performed Nat Phillips in training. And then, it is what it is. But in games, Nat Phillips is being undeniable. But from JT...
get rid of it. The guy's being negative. Yeah.
Oh, is he? Oh, I haven't even read it, to be fair. Yeah, I was going to say thank you. I haven't read it, so... he's bad dickhead. What is he saying?
Yeah, absolute prick for saying something.
I actually should have read that before I put it on the screen.
It's happened to me.
That's my bad. I should have read that before I put it on the screen. So honestly, because I had that on the screen for a good couple of minutes and I never read it. So sincere apologies there, people, if anyone was offended, and a bad wanker. I wish I could actually refund that bad knobhead.
Yeah, Jake T is an absolute dickhead anyway.
Bad wanker, my mate. Absolute bad wanker. Shout out. Now, this is a G. This is someone that we can make sure that... Yeah, there we go. This is someone that's a legend. Nicole, shout out. How many times are you going to cross the ball before you realise it's not working? Nicole, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to yourself as well, by the way. Mate, you have been massively supporting the stream tonight. So, honestly, nice one there. And I agree, because there's no one in the box. And like what you said, you brought up Origi. If you're going to go with that approach, get Origi in there, man.
Yeah.
Do people forget he's our only striker?
Yeah.
Like, seriously?
It's true. Oh, Brighton saw an opportunity there that could have worked out for them.
What do you think about this super chat here, Callum? From Joe K. Shout out to yourself.
Shout out to Joe K. He's one of our regulars as well.
Shout out to yourself, fella. Hope you're well.
All right, so this is the way I broke down the Minamino loan deal. since he's been here in the last 12 months, you look at him, Origi, let's say Ox and Naby. Those are the sort of 4 players that split opinion the most in the fan base. Out of those 4 players, he, for me, is the one that still has shown the least in the last 12 months. And he's played the least. He scored he scored 1 Premier League goal, 1 in the Carling Cup, and assisted 1 in the Premier League. For me personally, I don't think it's a massive miss. I don't think it's a miss at all.
Oh my God, what a ball. Oh, if that was Salah or someone running onto that, you know they're getting at least a touch. Oh, so close. Just yet no cigar, man. Come on, Liverpool. This is what we need to be doing. Keep getting the ball in behind. Let's just... we need to be more effective, Callum.
Dare I say, though, James, right? Shall we stop playing that ball over the top? Because if we...
It's not it's working way less times than what it does.
Yeah, but I think that's because of how Brighton is set up. There's not much space between their back line and their goalkeeper. So unless the ball's absolutely perfect and the run's perfect, there's no margin for error. So I think we've got to kind of play up to their half and try and play through them.
Yeah,
because they're playing... they're not playing a low ball, but they're not playing a high line. They're in that in-between.
We'll have to get the centre-backs higher up the pitch. There's no doubt about it. That's what we'll have to do, because they allow the full-backs to then be on the edge of, not of the box, but, in between the halfway line and the box, which will allow the midfield to spread it across. It'll allow Firmino, Shaqiri, Salah to do the movement in and around. We need to get more men around their defenders to put the pressure on them, in my opinion. That's the approach. And diamond formation as well, man. Robbo and Trent as like the wing-backs. Yeah.
And then Gini can drop in and be that third centre-back if needed as well.
Yeah. He's been doing fantastic in the 6. So I'm absolutely fine with that. But yeah, even Robbo.
Even wouldn't mind one of the midfielders breaking into the box every now and again. Milner was doing it really well against West Ham, but he's been a bit more reserved this game.
Yep. I think, but you know what though? It doesn't. I was actually raising an eyebrow at Milner starting, not based on form. It's just, I know that he's fit as a fiddle. Get him in a bleep test, he's beating every man, but he is 35. It's a high intensity to get him to play this many games in the space of time that it has been. I do think though, Curtis Jones, I've realised he'll be a fantastic substitution option for the team. Because he has had a few games where he's came on and he's made a difference. Here's Thiago. Here's Shaqiri. Here's Mohamed. Oh! Nearly. Oh, now Brighton on the counter.
I think Shaq could have had a shot there.
In there.
I think Shaq could have definitely had a shot.
Get into him.
No free kick.
I mean, I'll need to see it again to judge whether it was a free kick or not, but he's like for getting into the back of his fucking shins.
Goodness, that touch from Thiago.
Oh, shut up, man. How is that a foul? The game is soft. The game is soft. Why did Liverpool stop using a full logo on kits? Do you know that?
Yeah. So it's a marketing thing. So it's easy. It's easier to market the Liver Bird with LFC, like according to reports and everything. That's why they stopped using it on shirts.
Oh yeah. Makes sense.
But the full logo is still obviously a part of the club. It will never stop being a part of the club. But yeah, that's the reason.
Oh. Fucking hell, man. Shout out to everyone who's in the stream, people.
This is my little worry for this game. If we don't build up a lead, Brighton are going to start piling into, like, trying to win set pieces later on into the game and try and get something out of it. Well played, Bobby.
Oh, go on. Why doesn't Bobby turn? Why doesn't Bobby turn as quick?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the pressure. The pressure was nearly insane.
Yeah, it was.
We need to just get more men forward.
I don't think Shaq and Bobby work. I think it's got to be one or the other.
Fuck. Do you know how devastating that is for you to say, but it's true. It's true. Do you want to tell you why it's true? And the reason why I'm devastated is because on FIFA, we have 3 5-star skillers. Them 3 5-star skillers is Firmino, Shaqiri, and Thiago. That basically means the most skill moves that you can have on FIFA. And because I know you don't play FIFA, so that's why I'm explaining it to you. Do you know what I mean? They've got the most skill moves in our team. Other than that, I just think the movement just isn't there. It's weird with Firmino. Like, even when he gets the ball, he's not turning straight away like he used to.
Yeah. He needs to play in a 10 now. He can't be playing as the focal point anymore. Our game has evolved too much, and teams playing against us have evolved too much for us to play that system anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, gone are the days where teams will still try and come to Anfield and get a win. Like,
where he has a little bit more confidence yet. Oh, yeah. No, Brighton are on the ball still. Oh, this is worrying. This is very concerning. This is very concerning. Oh, thank Lord, baby Jesus, for the fact that never went in, and the fact that if it was a bit lower, Kelleher probably would have been comfortable. Yeah. But man like March has fucked it. But we shouldn't have really let them get to that position, and we've done it a few times in this game now.
Maybe we've got to shut that down Liverpool.
A bit. Get your shit together. For people who want to sync up, I'm on the 34th minute. So, for those who don't know, still going to work on
no shots on target. Leo just said no shots on target yet, that's not good, man.
No, I was thinking that, to be fair. Besides that Salah chance, what else have we really created?
We haven't.
Like, we've just been putting balls in behind. In fact, even though we had a better start, it's been a very similar performance to what we had before the previous two fixtures.
Yeah, agreed. We need to change something. I think we're going to have to change something early in the second half, if not at half time, if it stays like this.
Oh, Callum. Half time. No later than that, mate. Shout out to Adam Lallana, the man himself. There we go.
He would have been an absolute baller if he stayed away from the injuries, Like, he'd have been one of... Yeah,
16, 17. Sure.
Quality that season.
Like, listen, Callum, we need to change it at half time. There's no doubt about it. Down in formation. Yeah. Get it happening, because this just isn't working. When something isn't going to work, we could probably be here till 90 minutes if we keep this. He's right, James. Oh, Shaqiri, man. Shaqiri, man.
I would actually take off Shaqiri and bring on Origi.
Why the fuck's he rushed it?
Yeah. Well done, Hendo. Give it to Thiago. Trust him. Trust him.
Invest in the process. Nah, we do need to just we just need to, because the thing is, we can do better. I do think we're going to... Oh, what a great interception.
Oh.
But do you know why Henderson needs to be in this team? I know not every pass he makes pulls off, but he seems to be one of the only players who tries to really get that ball into a dangerous position, even from centre-back.
Yeah.
He's still massive offensively. Right, the corner. Robbo with the corner. Come on, son. Whip this in nicely. It's Thiago. Oh, sorcery. Could have been a bit of a better ball. But at the same time, the movement could have been better as well.
We need to get at least a couple shots on target. We need to let this goalkeeper know he's in for a game.
Innit? My man's having a field day. Do you know that picture of Alisson having a ciggy? It's literally that. Oh, what a tackle! Oh, fuck off, ref. Oh, were you serious?
That's never a free kick. He's won the ball there. Man. I feel as though Brighton have been able to play out from the back pretty easy as well.
Oh, Brighton haven't had to break a sweat too much in this game. Because when we're getting in and around their final third, this is what people don't understand. Possession is fine, but if you don't do fuck all with it, then it means nothing. And we're forcing too many things right now. So the first thing that we're trying to force, when it goes to our fullbacks, we're doing too much to try and get it into them attackers as quick as we are. We're trying to do it straight away, but it's one of them things where you've actually got to get everyone a little bit more compact and more up the pitch for that to work. Because if you're playing against a team that's putting every man behind the ball, it literally makes zero sense. Oh, no. He's like, that's Kelleher's all day. Yeah, man. Yeah, it literally makes no sense to not match that if they're just sitting back, especially a team like us who clearly struggle to find a moment of brilliance when, for example, when we had Coutinho, if we came up against a low block side, he by himself could unlock that. At the moment, especially with injuries, we haven't really got that player. Yeah,
I was going to say I know we've had great success since we sold Coutinho. That's undeniable.
Oh no, we needed that to happen for everything.
Yeah.
All the success. However, for right now,
we need Coutinho. We do need a Coutinho right now.
Oh, exactly.
Like, dare I say it? If Coutinho's available in the summer for like 40 mil, I'd do it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I would do it, bro.
Man, like, yeah, man. Phil Coutinho. Oh, yeah, man. You think I won't take him back? There's no doubt about it. And anyone who says otherwise is chatting.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
He's chatting so much. You wouldn't want to see a midfield of Coutinho, Thiago, and like Firmino or whoever else. Like, crazy. Shut up, man.
Well played, Trent.
Genie. Oh no, actually, not Firmino, Fabinho. Then Firmino will probably go really, really good again, just with the fact Phil's back.
That's the killer.
Okay, I don't mind that. What was that, Bobby, man? Bobby's had a terrible game.
Yeah, he's not.
And I'm not even being reactionary there. There's not one moment in this game where I think you've changed the impact of this game. It's just not. He's actually making it worse for us.
Yeah, I was going to say it's got to be him or Shaqiri that comes off.
Both. Well, yeah, I think we know our three subs: Shaqiri, Firmino, and Milner.
Who comes on?
Curtis, Origi's got to, surely, and early as well. I'm chatting 55, 60 minutes. Bring on Origi, ball in. It's just no threat from any corner whatsoever. Yeah.
Well played, Thiago. Could have gotten it first time there. We ain't really got anyone in the box, though, have we?
It's just one of them games.
Our ball. That's got to be our ball.
That is our ball. No doubt about that.
Let's get a good delivery here, boys.
Right, here is Thiago, the main man again. We need to create something. Oh, my days. Why are we just... What is it? What is it about us?
I hate these short corners, you know, James. I absolutely hate them.
Listen, it's eye scratching. It's because if we cross it, there's no one there that's a threat. Since Virgil van Dijk came out, we've realised that, since he's came out, we've got no threat for anyone to go. Even Joe Gomez or Joel Matip. Like, when they're in a corner, it's worth putting the ball into the box. When they're not there, who's going to jump up? But that being said, actually, Nat Phillips is known for being this great header of the ball. Why not try and
Why we not throw him in? Yeah, throw it in.
So there's not really an excuse, to be honest. I think they're just doing this madness in training.
Can you imagine the scenes if Nat Phillips gets a winner?
Oh, shut your mouth, Callum. Shut your mouth.
Crazy, bro.
Listen, bro. If you think there's energy in this stream right now, you do not.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Your phones may break. Joke, Lone and Taki right now hurts because we don't have Mane or Jota on the bench. Plus, having Taki there at least gives us the options. Hope he does well at Southampton, though. Joke, thank you very much for supporting. I agree with that. What did he say about Taki? It hurts right now. I get what he means about not having Mane and Jota, but when Taki plays, and this is just my opinion, and I have no agenda against Taki Minamino, but he is just not good enough. Like, I don't know what people have saw, and he has played games. He has. That's
a bit of a naughty challenge, that one. Just then.
Right. So there's a collision here on Nat Phillips.
That's a naughty challenge.
A Brighton player.
I don't even know who it is.
But. Yeah, on the Minamino situation, listen, man, when you're getting bodied by 18-year-olds, it's just, and you're 25, you're not even in your puberty stage no more. That's the strongest you're getting. It's the strongest you're getting.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Break now.
Let's go. Quick. Oh, the ref actually half got in the way there, like in a slight little, like he stopped the pass. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bobby, man. Better than that.
Shut it down, man.
Gotta be better than that, Bobby, man. That's a free kick. Ref.
The thing is, though, there's even a big gap in the middle, so why can't we create something from this? It's like we're not even countering them. Oh, it's just lazy. Robbo, there was that way. Robbo, he was one running in behind. He put that ball in.
Shall I be honest, James? We need to end this curse as well. We haven't won a game since we've done these watch-alongs together. I don't think.
Oh,
we need to. This curse needs to end, bro.
Oh. See, do you know what's mad? Yeah, I've thought that, and even I've not done watch-alongs for the past 2 games, and look what's happened. And well, the Spurs watch-along was on the Questions YouTube channel. I'm really, really strong. Like, honestly,
we may have to look at it. If we don't get a win today, we may have to look at whether this happens in the future or not. And
we may have to look into this. We may have to look. No, honestly, if it's for the better of my club, I will happily not watch the game live.
We have to do it, bro.
No, yes, Hendo Nino, you sexy man. I really, really appreciate that you're in our team doing bits. Shout out to your damn self. So I had Hammer 0 shots on target against Steven Seagal FC. Says out here, facts. 0 shots on target, Callum. 0.
That's embarrassing.
Nilch. Please, Liverpool. Oh, for how is that a foul? Oh! A yellow. Wait, let me see this again before I jump to a conclusion. I hope Malpai gets relegated. That's not foul. I hope Malpai gets relegated.
Do you know what? It's a foul. There's never a yellow card, though.
I mean, screw that, man. Ty doesn't swear. Screw that, man. In fact, that might be a swear word to Ty Might and it's screw.
Yeah.
Do you know, like them people who think crap's a swear word? Like, lads, I remember I went into school and I said crap to a teacher and she fumed. And I was thinking, you're mad. I was thinking, do you hear what like I hear on a daily basis around my area?
Yeah, you hear a lot worse than that.
Oh, no, man. Mopai.
That's a let off. Mopai's one of the smallest in the box as well. You should be winning headers. No,
this is what I don't get. So we've got Salah, we've got Firmino, we've got Shaqiri, we've got these like quick players who can move to an extent, and it's like none of them win a header. And it's not even like they don't win a header; they're never in the position.
To win.
Do you know, like when the centre back clears the ball, they're not underneath the centre back in any way, shape, or form. They're genuinely just not there, and it's like. I don't know how that happens. How can you be so bad at set pieces when you've got the delivery of players like Trent and Robbo?
Yeah.
Half time. That was a shit first half. Let's not get it twisted.
Terrible.
There's very few positives to take there. The only positive is the fact we're not losing ourselves. I'm not saying we deserve to be losing, but we could be. For the fact, one, we had one really good chance. They had probably 2 or 3. One really good chance and 2 decent chances. Other than that one good chance from Salah at the start, which he absolutely scuffed into next year.
Yeah,
I can't think of anything.
Either Shaqiri or Firmino's got to come off and Origi's got to come on. Has to happen.
Facts.
It has to happen. If we don't do that, then I don't know what Klopp's doing, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he's done well with his substitutions over the past couple of games, Klopp, as well. And I'm not just saying that because it's worked. I actually suggested some of the decisions he made, and he went ahead and done it. You know, I'm not even trying to say, like, Jurgen Klopp knows well more about football than what I do. Let's not get it wrong. That being said, it's evident that it's some of his substitutions recently have been questionable. You know, we're not hating on the manager. We're not saying Klopp out. I know what people like to create on YouTube. They like to create the illusion. Never on God's green earth. We could be 12th right now, and I would not be saying it. I'd be, mate, do you know what I mean? He's got that respect for me. However,
something's got to be done.
Something's got to be done. We can't draw to Brighton because if you draw this game, it's not just, are we in the title race no more? Mate,
it's top 4 as well.
Top 4? Do you know how tight it is? Right, let me get this league frigging table up for those people who are still just unaware. By the way, Everton are winning 2-1 as well, which puts them just below us with 2 games in hand, and they're a point behind us. No, sorry, they're not a point behind us. I'm lying there. Sorry, they're a good few. They're on 36 points. We're on 41. We're 5 points ahead. However, still not ideal. Not ideal.
Yeah.
Either way, this is the table. City are first, and by the way, they've got a game in hand on us. So they're first, and they are currently 6 points clear if this result stays the same. Man United are second, 44 points. Leicester third, 42 points. We're fourth, 41 points. I don't know, man. Everton have got 2 games in hand. Man City have got a game in hand.
Have Villa got a game in hand?
Villa have got 2 games in hand.
This is a
And
must-win
they're on
game,
33. Man. So, listen, people, if you're going to start losing hope for the title race, then you need to start losing hope for the top 4 because they're not too far apart at the moment.
Yeah, they're not.
And I'm not saying we can't get top 4. Don't get it twisted. I expect that to be the bare minimum, mate. But
yeah.
It's possible. If there's any season that it's going to happen, it'll be this one.
It will be, yeah. And that will knock us back years, unfortunately.
Facts. Do you know what worked last time, actually? I done a prayer to God before the Spurs game, and it worked, so I'm going to do it again. Right. Dear Lord, I know a couple of weeks ago I asked for the biggest of favours, and you delivered. You came through like the postman that you are. You are more than a postman. You are the one that literally gives us all life. And I know I'm rambling right now, but you hear what I'm saying. And 3 points today is a must. There's no other doubt about it. And it's like, do you know what I mean, God? Like, we need you right now. I know Brighton need 3 points, but they just don't need it as much as we do. Like, they just don't. Like, the Sounds, Fulham are terrible. You know, West Brom, terrible. Like, they're not going to catch up to them. They could lose the next 3 games and they're not going to catch up to Sheffield have just beat West Brom, God. So it's like one of them things where you've really got to think about it and put it into context. We need to win this. We can't be having Manchester United fans getting too big for their boots, thinking they're better than us. We can't have it. So please, my dear Lord, look over us right now. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Oh.
We need God right now.
Facts. We need God and we need a change in formation. I think I've just missed a super chat doing that prayer. Shout out to John123. Firmino needs to get the F off the field. Plays one good game and trash the next. Shaqiri needs to be subbed as well. Hopefully second half is good. I'm not gonna lie. If this form continues with Firmino, that's where
we should stay.
Mm-hmm. And I'd love him to stay as a squad player, but I don't think he'd be satisfied with that. So It's one or the other. And it's like, he's not a striker. This game, he's played a more creative role. He's not done that well. He's played well for the past 2 or 3 games. And before that, he was terrible for the 4 or 5. Before that, he had 2 or 3. And then before that, it was the start of the season where he had the worst start to the season in however long. Oh, by the way, he was crap last season as well. So you've got to really put it into context. Like, I'm not saying he's done. Yeah, definitely. And it's like, he shouldn't be starting over Origi every single week. And I'm not even Origi's biggest fan. But what are we missing right now? Besides the past couple of games, what are we missing? It's goals. And we need goals.
I mean, we saw Jota today in training.
Do you see, people? Do you see what I mean when I say I question Klopp sometimes? Because that decision against Midtjylland, it still eats at me now. It really does. We could have won all of them games that we drew. I know that's so easy to say, but it's true. We what's the one thing we've been missing in the past few games? Goal threats, them type of players who are going to make something by themselves. They're going to really go ahead and they're confident to do so. What was his numbers before he got injured? Don't take that piss.
Stupid. He was brilliant before he got injured. It's not just that, he's another pacey player. So if you want to go 4-2-3-1 and you have Jota through the middle, Salah and Mane on the wings, with Bobby behind as well, Shaq behind, adds a whole different dimension.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Nicole. Again, I wish I had like an explosion bomb, like sound effect. You know what I'm saying? Nicole's smashing it, man. Nicole, shout out to yourself, man. Honestly, we really do appreciate the support. And actually, this is something that I don't think it's a stupid thing to say. Give Ben Davies the call and put Henderson in the midfield. I'm not that against it. I'm not saying it's definitely the thing we should do, especially when we need goals. But I'm not against it, putting Henderson further forward.
It's a tough one though, James, because if he comes on and
makes a mistake,
or we defensively look poor for it, then
it's the only thing that'll stop me from doing that.
I prefer to bring him on when we're winning, if anything, so he can integrate the team and have a bit more confidence. Because if he comes on and we need him to put in a big performance and he doesn't, the crowd's just going to, well, not the crowd, but the fans are going to get on his back from early. He's just
listen, they will. They'll say, oh, this was the centre-back that you were going to sign for. This is what you were making us wait for, this, that, and the other. And they'll jump on his back, and it won't be fair because he's not coming here to be a world-class starting centre-back week in, week out. So for the fact that what you've just said, I actually agree. I wouldn't want to see Ben Davies in this game. Just for the fact that if he was to make a mistake, I wouldn't judge him too early, but I know the fans would. So you have got to be cautious of that, 100%. But people, we have got nearly 700 people in the stream. Smash the like, say.
Smash the like.
If you haven't already. And Liverpool are playing shit. Once again. I wish... Do you know, Callum, imagine if we'd done these in the past 2 seasons, bro. Imagine!
Can you imagine?
Imagine! Oh, brother! Do you know? We've done it too late, lad. Don't get me wrong. I am so grateful for the fact that I get the chance to do YouTube. I'm sure you feel the same. It's the fact that we, get to just talk about it on the camera is mad.
Yeah, but it's crazy.
We could have just started just the slightest bit earlier.
It'd just be different. I was even saying to Matt and Drift, because I joined Matt and Drift, what was it, the beginning of the...
Yeah, you started after them, didn't you, for Coppish?
Yeah.
Didn't they start off first with,
so I started working with them just after we won the Champions League. So my time working with, Matt and Drift...
It's just been
the league title season. And, that season couldn't have gone much better, do you know what I mean?
Facts.
It's Salah's got to finish that chance, man.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt. From Mussolini, if I see more than 3 crosses in the second half, I'm a loser. Well, I'm not going to lie to you, Mussolini. Get ready to throw your controller or your remote into the wall because you're going to see much more than 3 crosses or long balls in this second half. No doubt about it. Right. There's 3 centre-backs and 6'6", 6'4", and 6'3", and we're crossing it into Salah and Shaqiri. It's a fantastic point. Make this man the president of the United States. Because that is facts. If we were in court right now, they'd be fucked.
There's no argument. There's no argument.
If you're not going to start Origi, what's the point in putting the ball into the box? We touched on that before.
And even when you start it like
that, when you put them 6'6", you're putting them up against NBA superstars, and you're thinking that you're putting who's known for being small? What's a sport where you usually got to be small or something? I can't really think of a good analogy. If Drift is here,
ping pong
let's not be disrespectful. Some of them ping pong players are on steroids. Anyway, Mussolini.
and Stroh's in the chat as well. Big up to Stroh.
He's right, Stroh. My brother.
Come on.
My brother Stroh, man. I love Stroh. Do you want me to tell you why I like Stroh? He doesn't chat shit, and he can. And if he does say something that's questionable, he'll say something to back it up, and that's what I appreciate. No one's ever right or wrong. Don't get me wrong. Some people say stupid things, but I just assume that's for clout and whatnot. So when Stroh speaks and he says something, he has a point to follow up with it. That's all I ever ask for in an argument. Do you know if anyone comes at me on a live stream and they leave a comment, and I'm sure you feel the same way. But if you're disagreeing with me on something and then you're calling me stupid, at least if you're gonna have the time to call me stupid, at least have to do the follow up and tell me why I'm stupid.
Exactly.
Instead of just saying it, I'd appreciate it.
I genuinely have no issue with anyone disagreeing with me, but the abuse stuff, it's come on, man, you sent abuse when you could have just explained why. you didn't just explain why you disagree. Just explain why you disagree.
Listen, man, I never want to portray a bad man I am not a bad man. Listen, I have met serious people. I am not one of them. That being said, anyone who comes on the internet and chats shit is just a bad ming, which is what we'll call them in Liverpool.
Yeah.
They're just a bad wet white muppet. And at the end of the day, they're only having a go at you because they're doing no better in their lives. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not doing any crimes. We're talking about football, not talking about
Exactly.
politics or anything. It's a sport that we all love. If we disagree on something, then it is what it is, my mate.
It is what
and if you saw me in person,
you'd never say
you know what? I get mad love in Liverpool, you know, Callum. Not even to like try and like when I go to town and whatnot, like lads, the amount of love I get in town, like, is crazy. You know, I remember the first time I went to town, and someone asked for a picture with me, but I took their phone and assumed they wanted me to take a picture of them. Yeah. So they've asked me for a photo, and I've gone, yeah, mate, pass your phone. I've gone to take a picture of them, and then they've gone, no, I want one with you. And I've gone, shit, yeah. Like, you probably saw me, haven't you? And then, But anyway, like, I get mad love. No one has ever came to me in person. But I have had a few DMs of people who live in Liverpool saying, I'm going to do this if I see you, this, that. I've saw them. Liverpool's a small place. I've saw them, and they've done fuck all. And as a matter of fact, they've had the audacity to come to me later on in the night and be like, oh, James, you're smashing it. You like, fuck off. You bad.
Yeah, exactly.
All
I've had two experiences where people recognise me. So the first one, I was in Tesco, and I was just coming down like the escalator.
That you can just get clocked by someone in it, just Tesco.
So I was coming down the escalator, and like this guy, he kept on looking at me, and I was thinking, what? Like, you know, when you're thinking, have I got something on my face? There's something on my clothes. I've come down, and he started doing that, and he's like, yeah, I know you. And I was like, I don't think you do. He's like, yeah, I do. And I was like, nah, don't think you do. And straight away, I can
imagine. I wish I was a fly on the wall, and I'm just seeing you go, no, big man. Like,
in my head, I've gone into a mode of, is this guy going to try it? Because I'm not having it. If he's going to try it, we're going to roll around in it. And he's like, coppish, right? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, no. I was like, we're good then. And then the second time, the second time I was waiting in the line to pick up my little one from nursery, and some guys gone, love the show. And I sort of looked around and I was like, okay. He's like,
that's mad.
It's Callum in it. And I was like, yeah. We were both picking up our little ones from nursery, so it's like, it's crazy. And someone at Power League recognised me as well. Like I was standing, getting ready to come on. We do roll on, roll off at Power League. I was getting ready to go back on. And just as I was going back on, he was like, make sure you score a goal, or I'm going to tell him on the stream that you had a bad game.
That's
the love that, like, I can only speak for myself, obviously, but some of the messages I get from people, I genuinely I'm blessed, man. Like, Callum,
I actually want to stay on this topic a second, because big up everyone who supports us, everyone. But to the super chats dead quick, John Conway, Callum, like the new background, you'll never walk alone. That background is too saucy. I've said it once and I'm going to say it again. That is different sauce, my mate. Honestly,
shout out to someone called Visual Warrior on Instagram. So I'll put you in contact with him, Dave.
Shout out. Liverpool season is on the line. Massive 45 next. Yep, 100% night trader, definitely. The next few games is undoubtedly the biggest few games of the season. The second half has just kicked off, actually. Would have started the same 11 we did against West Ham. Origi alongside Salah and Shaq, dropping as a 10. It worked well for us. Bring Firmino in the second half when the game opens up. Firmino's on the pitch. What do you mean by bring on Firmino? Or do you mean bring him more forward? Have I just read that wrong?
Yeah, so I'd say to that, I can only speak for me. I would have taken off either Shaq or Origi. Shaq or Firmino, and brought on Origi. I don't think Shaq and Firmino went at the same time working.
Have we made any changes? Because I was just looking at the chat there.
I don't think we have, from what I can see. Shaq's still there, Firmino's still there, Salah's still there.
Yeah, Gagan Deep, shout out to yourself. I don't know, is that a name that I shouldn't have said? Either way, shout out to yourself, mate.
No. That person's legit.
Oh, is he? Yeah. Shout out. Sorry, my mate. It's just I can't read. I can't. I just think like some of these people must be so offended by the way I say their name. I'm just donated to this guy just to get me name read out. Absolutely.
I've butchered a few names, bro. I've butchered a few names on the stream. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
For people who want to sync up, by the way, 46 minutes and 14, 15, 16, 17 seconds. Big up yourselves. Oh, Richard Black Dog is in the house. Shout out to me. Oh, there we go. Shout out to my G Richard. That's not a seagull on the live building. Come at you, Reds. Oh, listen, we need to shut down these seagulls. Is what we need to do, Richard. We need to just score 5 million goals in this. That's just the way I feel. You know when we're playing bad, we just need to score about 10,000 goals. Like right now. Come on, boys. Let's go. Oh, I just wish people were in the stadium, man. We'd be all over these. Like,
I know.
All over them. It's unfair when we've got fans. How long would that run went on for if we had fans?
What, the unbeaten run at home?
Yeah, how long would that went on for?
Probably until the end of the season.
Do you reckon it would have carried over into next season?
Yeah, I think so.
I agree.
There's no way we lose that game with
fans. Go on,
again.
James! Please! Mo! Okay, the movement's not bad, but Firmino, you've... Okay, no! Come on, please! Firmino! Oh! Nearly, though. That was actually better. That was better.
That was a lot better. Good feet there.
Better from Firmino. He was quicker. Yeah, you're right.
Someone have a shot.
Oh, what a great interception.
Great interception. I want someone I just want someone to lace it.
Jimmy's just being bodied.
Yeah, he did. Assumers no joke.
The ref.
What for?
Why has he stopped it?
Why is that a free kick?
Why has he stopped it, man? Kevin Friend is not my friend.
No one's friend.
Yeah.
What is that free kick for?
I actually want to see that. They're just repeating the shot that Firmino got blocked. I want to see why that was actually given. Because if he's just stopped that and that weren't a foul, that's outrageous. That was a great position.
So annoying.
Teed up for Shaq, man. Oh, mate. Why do we keep playing like this, Callum? Why? It's so hard to put the ball in the back of the net.
It's just so annoying.
It's like the teams that want to... Oh, no. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that is debatable defending from everyone.
Shaqiri. Gotta clear that, man.
Literally. Oh, no, I'm not. No, me gusta. No, me see me gusta. See. It's not one of them ones where you know barely any Spanish, but some Spanish fella comes up talking to you. See. One of them ones. When Kelleher grabbed that ball, then mate, it's like, see. Come on, Kelleher. Fucking show them who you are, son. He hasn't really had much to test him tonight.
No, he hasn't.
So, you know what that means for the player ratings, a lovely 7.
Yeah, literally, yeah. I really want someone, like, literally just from 25 yards out, I just want someone to have a shot.
We need to make a change in the next 5.
Basuma's done himself.
Oh.
I think that might... I think he's done his groin. Could have even done his knee there, potentially. That was a horrible landing.
That upset me, Scotty.
That might be his knee, you know, bro.
Yeah.
That's his knee. That's ACL.
Hey, I think he's sweet.
Bro, he's all right.
He's gonna die. My man got up to the Jesus Christ and then just carries on.
If that was me, if that was my body, bro, I'd be dead right now.
You'd be looking at your leg like, why is it? Like you'd look up, you're flat on your back, you'd look up and your foot's in your face. He's just there tying his laces to him, buddies.
My body would have just given up there.
I've never broken a bone. Well, besides my nose, but I've never broken like a proper, like bone.
You broken your nose before?
Yeah.
Got boxing?
Yeah, boxing. Well, actually, that's a lie. That it was actually just from a fight. But like, boxing probably hasn't helped. To be fair.
No, what have I broke? I broke a finger. I cracked my sternum.
Is that not a foul for what I've been seeing today?
Yeah,
advantage. Oh, James Milner, man.
Oh,
James Milner. Oh, come on, Shaq. Show us 5-star skills that you got. Nah, go on. Sorry, Callum. You carry on.
Yeah, no, I've got so I've broken a finger, cracked my sternum, dislodged a rib, done my ACL and meniscus.
I remember a story when you told me about that. I think it was around the time. Well, actually, you never told me it was on a show, like you said.
Yeah.
I think it was around the time Van Dijk or Joe Gomez went out.
As soon as Van Dijk's injury happened, I knew he was out for the season.
Yeah, because you knew that from your own page.
Yeah,
please, Salah, Mo Dante, please. Oh no, it's just they've got too many men there, man. But we need to go a bit more forward.
Too many touches.
That's what it is. It's that again. We're playing it. We're not just shooting. Like, do you get what I mean? We're trying to do a little bit too much. The balls are a little bit too heavy, leading towards the goal. It's again, eye scratching.
Yeah, it is.
James. Trent.
We just need to get in and around the box.
Okay, that was great. Oh my Firmino, please do better than that, man. He's literally just gave you the flick with the scran on it.
Ducked out the way, yeah.
Do you know what? I saw that pass from like 10 years ago as well, and I was just thinking, it's all Firmino. It's not even Trent here. It's all Firmino. It's up to Firmino if that's a goal or not.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Jota's getting his head onto that minimum.
Facts.
Yeah. Mane is as well.
Mane.
I'm not.
Firmino. He's playing better. I don't know what we've done.
I think it took a deflection. I've just gone for a corner. That's a ball bite.
Fucking hell, man. Come on, Firmino. Go on, Firmino. There's something that I can't want you to know.
No.
The best in the world is Bobby Firmino. At least we put it in the box that time.
Exactly.
At least that way in a short corner. Do you know if it gets to the 90th minute and we play a fucking short corner? I only live 10 minutes away from the stadium. I'll get there in one if I run quick enough. I'm going to walk into that stadium and I'm going to say, fuck COVID. Listen, you better listen.
Free kick,
shut your mouth, ref. Kevin Friend's just a bellend.
Just a blatant dive.
Like, do you know that new kid who joined your school and he's just good at every sport and he just thinks he's boss? That's Kevin Friend, just a bad wanker.
Come on, man. The ref's calling everything for them at the moment. It's so frustrating.
But we're not doing anything with the possession when we've got it. We're doing better now, but 53 minutes in, actually approaching 54 minutes in, for those who want to sync up. But also I'm bringing that up because I want to see us start. I want to see players starting to warm up now. The Origis, the Curtis Jones.
We've got to make some changes. Like, don't get me wrong, we've been better in this half than in the first half. So far,
I'm actually contemplating on whether I want to take Firmino off. I'm thinking maybe Shaquille Milner.
Yeah, he's getting chances at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, and even though he did have a poor first half, he was very involved. Which is one thing you actually can't always dispute because there's players who haven't been getting as involved recently. I think Salah's had a bit of a meh game. He had that chance earlier, and then since then it's just been one of them.
Teams beat our press so much easier than they used to.
Yeah,
look how easy this is.
Oh, what the frick, man. Why is no one pressing him down? Why is no one closing him down?
This is flipping Brighton.
Brighton into the box, back post. No!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, fuck off. Do you know these players, right? Do you want me to tell you something, Callum? It's 1-0 to Brighton for those who don't fucking know.
This is ridiculous.
Do you know these players, that pressing was shocking. And I'm not jumping to any conclusions. I'm not doing anything for... Listen, mate, that is terrible defending from the midfield position all the way till they got the ball into the fucking box. Klopp needs to make changes, man. He has to. There's no doubt about it. Because now we're actually on the back foot. If you thought it was hard to score a goal before, imagine what it'll be like now. Trent, man. Let me actually have a look at that goal again. I need it. So the ball's being put in. So he hasn't been closed down quick enough. Trent's gone asleep. And them two have just been given the space into the box. Outrageous. Outrageous, man.
It's a silly deflection as well.
It's like bounced off each other, but still low. It's do you know what? That is our fault. That is our fault. And do you know what? Brighton deserve it because we've been shit this game. We've been better in aspects. We've been having possession, but if you don't take them chances, they mean fuck all. And I've got to change the fucking score. We're in the box though. Salah. Come on, Mo.
Mo, that's too easy. You can't get bullied. That's way
I
too
can't
easy.
believe this, man. Like, you know, it's even offensively, though, you know, Callum. Like, it's all frustrating. Defensively, we've actually been good. It's just when it gets to that final third, it's too many touches. There's not enough movement. There's loads of, even off the ball. You said it. Why are they getting that much space? It's criminal. Fucking hell, man. Do you know how sick I am of typing in like 1-0 to Newcastle, 1-0 to West Brom? I'm sick of it, man.
Yeah, this is poor, man.
Like, seriously.
Better first touch, Salah.
Shout out to Dodie. To some extent, I can't blame the players. # low block. No, you can blame the players, though. That's just, no, thank you so much for supporting the channel. But that's a very stupid thing to say. You can blame the players. It's their fault. It's their fault for not doing what they need to be doing in and around that final third.
Klopp has to make a change. He has to make a change.
Oh, mate, that's when we'll start questioning the manager if he doesn't make a frigging change. This is our Anfield here, mate. Right, there we go. Change. Score's fucking changed. I can't believe this. It's on 1, 2, 3. Man City will batter these useless players. Brighton, for fuck's sake. Time to stop watching the game. And right now, heading to the gym, done with these players. Fair play.
Don't give up yet. I don't give up
because I don't think it's one of them things where you can say we've lost. But I get that. But you know what, though, Callum? I get the frustrations. Don't get me wrong. I never stop. I never turn off the telly. I
get the frustration as well.
But, mate, it's happening near enough every game now. And Tottenham were very, very bad. And you can beat West Ham on your day. So it's like, there's just many things that come into it, man. City have won their game today. They're winning every game they need to be. And if we do play like this, you know, even though we play better against higher sides, if we can't beat this defence, we're going to beat City's. Got a clean sheet in every game. For like the past 8 or 9 games, how do you expect?
Yeah.
We'll have no Mane, probably. We're probably going to have no Fabinho.
No Alisson.
No Alisson. There is injuries that contribute to this.
Even if Alisson was playing today, it made no difference.
No, Kelleher has done nothing wrong. So it takes no points away from his... Like, he's still a 7 for me. He's had nothing to do still. That was something to do, but there was nothing he could do. That's defensive issues. Oh, ref, come on, man. Ref, are you serious?
Oh, my days, you're joking. So they get everything and we get nothing.
Don't take the piss, ref. You know what I mean? You're being a bad knobhead. Like, you were a dickhead before, but now you're taking the piss. Do you know what, though? We're shit still. And it's like Brighton deserve credit. They're doing what they need to do. Right now, we're being out-tacticked by Brighton, even though we're playing better. And I do quote because this is what they want. This is what their manager is set up to do.
Everything's so slow. We're just so
please,
slow.
Mo, if you can do something, I would like, do you know what I mean? Imagine that. Right, who's that? Oxlade. And Divock is warming up.
I'm guessing Shaqiri and
Milner. Shaqiri and Milner. Milner's got to go off. I mean, you've lost a massive yard of pace in that midfield with him still being there. And then Shaqiri's just had a poor game. Shaqiri's just had a bad game in general. He's had moments where he's popped up, but I don't think he's much
Ref, that's a free kick to us there.
Oh, fuck off. No, I'm not being funny, Callum. We've tapped these at moments in this game and it's been given a foul. Right, go on. James, watch out, man, on. Ball in. Oh, it's just too fucking deep. That's what she said. Nah, anyway. Hey, man. Right there. Do you know when you realise you say something like that, so you've just got to try and come up with something after? Liverpool are doing really bad. 9-0 United. Fuck you, guys. James! Come on, James.
Give me one sec, James. The little one's going bed.
Don't you worry, fella. Don't you worry, my mate.
Good night, buddy. Look, Uncle James, say hello.
Oh, yeah. Hello. You okay? Are we dead bad at football? Yes, we are.
Yeah,
yes, football. We are. Is it boring you to sleep, my mate?
Yeah.
He went, yeah. He went, yeah. Yeah, he might
You
give
going
us
up
a bit
now?
of luck here.
Kiss.
See you later.
Say bye-bye to Uncle James.
Good night.
No, leave that. Say bye-bye to Uncle James.
Good
Say
night,
bye-bye
my
to Uncle
mate.
James. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Sod that way.
There we go.
Oh, he's quality, man. Hopefully he's brought us a little bit of luck with this free
I
kick
hope
as well.
so.
Let's hope for the best. Okay. Shout out to Wan King, by the way, for the super chat. We appreciate it. Oh, me gusta. Oh, Firmino, why haven't you swung a boot at that, son? Why hasn't he swung a boot at that? Great defending. But that was beautiful from Thiago, though.
And he's known for that. He used to do that loads of Bayern, and Muller used to get on the end of it.
Yeah. On the set pieces, definitely.
Have we made the subs yet? Just haven't made the subs yet, have we?
No. They probably won't get done until the 65th minute or so. So, for those who have just tuned in, as you can see, we're 1-0 down against Brighton. 63 minutes into the game, approaching. And it's just... It's mad. I'm running out of adjectives to describe Liverpool's poor form. Oh. Do you know what it is as well? It's like before with attacks, like you feel like every attack could lead to something. Now, you're praying for just one of them to just go somewhere.
Just for something to happen.
Do you reckon this is the worst form we've had since Klopp came in?
Who's the other player?
Yeah. James Milner, surely.
I'm going to Origi, it's your time.
Come on.
Please,
Come
Origi.
on. Wait, what?
Flipping green screen again, man.
Wait, who got brought on for Origi? Why Wijnaldum?
Oh.
Why Wijnaldum? Has been what?
That's got me scratching my head. I've got to be
honest. Whoa! I'm sorry. Shout out to yourself, Tim, as if you got done by. Did I say a name?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry.
It happens to me.
I'm stupid. Oh, that's a foul. All day long, no, every day of the week, 25-8 ref. No, listen, I actually said something really, really bad a few weeks ago when I watched it back and I went, as if I didn't clock that. Let's just say his first name was Nick. Oh, Milner, man.
Oh. It's not about them getting ready to take a free kick. If it's a free kick, we take a free kick. Goodness me, man.
Do you know what? Brighton are going to start dying down the time, and it's just everything's going for them right now, which is why I'm not confident that because it's a win that we need. It's not a draw. We've got 25 minutes to get a win.
It's a win. Yeah, it's a win. There's no two ways about it.
Facts.
Lallana coming on.
Written in it.
He can't. If he comes on and scores or gets an assist, I'm done.
You know what? I won't hate him for it, but I hope.
I won't hate him, but I'll be done with this season. Like mentally, I'll be done.
Yeah.
Because I know I know it's not our season.
M.K.H. Thank you very much for the super chat. Come on, you Reds! We'll still shout it loud and proud.
I can't believe Wijnaldum's come off.
Mate. Like Callum, don't lad, because that for me. We've lost that energy because Gini Wijnaldum will bomb up and down the pitch. Facts for the whole 90 minutes as well.
Yeah,
you're leaving James Milner on also. By the way, let's not even forget about that. But Gini adds a creative spark, more of a creative spark than Milner. So, actually, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong in some aspects there because Milner gets forward, but it's just right now at this moment in the game, I feel like Gini would have more of a chance of making an impact.
But also as well, just looking at the pace, if we get hit on a counter attack, we ain't really got any pace.
We're fucked.
We ain't really got any pace, bro.
I mean, I would be lying if I said I weren't concerned in this moment. I'm not going to lie to you. 24 minutes left to go. And we're losing 1-0 to Brighton. Lallana is literally about to come on the pitch. this is a game where he'd do well. Come on, lad. Like, when does a former Liverpool player not do okay against Liverpool? It happened with Benteke, who was dog shit for us. It happened with Danny Ings, who was injured a lot, but, it still happened there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, and I'm going to go fucking insane if I'm wrong, but I think we're probably going to lose this game, Callum.
I'm not going to give up just yet, James, but it's not looking good. I'm
not honestly, mate. Ball in or let's see. Do you know what I mean, lad? Like, look.
Where is everyone running to?
Please, Firmino! Oh my days! Is that any? Oh, fuck off, man.
It was offside.
Torres. Only if Torres was here, man. Do you know if we had this player right now? Do you know if we had this man?
If things are going bad when the green screen starts playing up as well, bro.
The green screen's just saying fuck you to life right now.
Yeah,
I don't want this to be my debut. Have you used the green screen yet?
Today's the first time I'm properly using it.
Oh, it's right.
Yeah, I'm using it through StreamYard, but I may actually try it through OBS next time.
Yeah.
It was actually a tackle by the defender. For me, I don't even think made contact with it.
There's a super chat from Compilation Central. How did you like that 9-0 last night? I actually done a video on that if you want to go and check it out. So, you'll know if you watch the video. I love the fact that you put the video up basically saying we were going to go nowhere and now use it in the mud. Haha. Yeah. I still don't think you'll win the league. That's what I said in that video that you're talking about. I said you weren't going to win the league. I also said we were going to beat you, which didn't happen. But I'm not going to say Man United are going to beat us in any day given week. You know what I'm saying? That being said, they are much better. You can't dispute that. They're well better now. Next season, I'll worry about them much more from the start. But City,
let's be honest though, a lot has gone well for Man United.
No, facts. Listen, they're competing with a very depleted Liverpool squad. That's one thing people forget. And they think I'm salty when I say that. I'm really
but it's not facts, though, isn't it?
It's just facts. Like, you can say what you want.
If what happened to us this season happened to any other team, then they wouldn't have been able to survive.
Callum, if half of what had happened to us has happened to any other team, they're fucked. We've lost our best, most crucial player in Virgil van Dijk. We've lost Alisson multiple times this season. We've lost our 3 first-choice centre-backs. When does that ever happen? City lose Laporte. Oh, Christ. Look what happened to City.
Everyone gave them an excuse to use it as well. Everyone was like, but they didn't have Laporte.
This is the only reason why Liverpool are running away with it, this, that. With no proof that when Laporte is in that team, City will go on some crazy run.
Yeah.
But with Liverpool, it's like, oh no, we should be doing better than this. First off, we haven't got fans, which we know Liverpool thrive off fans, and then we've got all these injuries. There is factors to why we are playing like this. Even all that being said, 1-0 down against Brighton in any occasion. It's poor, man.
So Bobby playing out from the left now.
Must do.
Why? So this is what I mean. Why is Origi walking? Why is Origi walking?
Salah, man, no! Come on, Liverpool, let's go. Let's get at these now. Let's build a little bit of momentum. That's what we need.
That's got to be a goal.
Oh, that's got to be a goal, Callum. You're right, man. That's got to be. There's no two ways about it. Oh.
No, that's 2 chances he should have buried. There's 2 chances he should have buried.
I've got a wedgie as well. One of them ones, lads, when you've been sitting down for a while.
He's got in my opinion, he's got to score at least one of the 2 chances he's had.
Nah, facts. Oh, mate, these wedgies are not fun. There we go. Oh, no, now Brighton. Oh, Henderson, that was a bit of a... But Kelleher's got it.
Oh.
Well done, Robbo. Thiago Alcantara. With the multiple R's. Oh, what a ball. There's just no one there. Do you know how shit this is? It's just proper shit.
It's embarrassing, that.
It's embarrassing. It's fully embarrassing. Not going to lie, you need to win this because come Sunday, original base. I know we need to win this. You're telling me known information. Oh, we are doing a bit of an Alisson. Come on, son. You know he's been training with him.
No.
Oh, that was poor. That was terrible. He's right, Nat. Yeah, even Henderson's had a bit of a shaky second half. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
He has, hasn't he? He's looked a bit. He's looked out of his depth. He finally looks like a midfielder in that position.
Yeah, Thiago, I think's got to let that go. You know, you just got
Yeah.
to let that go for a throw-in.
Oh wait, have I just read that super chat out? Because I think I just got it on the narrative, didn't I? Yeah. I did. Oh yeah, we just got another one. As we speak, Wise Bam 9-0 when we get it. United beat a mid-table team in declining form.
It went down to 9 players, wasn't it?
What's that got to do with the game? That's focus on
Milner.
so we will focus on Spurs. Brighton have got a chance. Now we're getting a counter. Come on, you Reds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. At these. Mo Salah. Oh, ref, what a tackle. It's not a foul. It's a great tackle. It's a fantastic tackle. Reece Pepe, thank you very much for the super chat. And do you know what, my mate? I get it. Like, Man United fans, they're going to take advantage for the fact they're in better form than us right now. They do forget they have just lost the bottom place, Sheffield, as well. But it is what it is. It happens. It's you know, who gets the one up this weekend? Oh, Oxlade. Man.
But that's more like it. That's like it.
We've actually played better in the second half, you know, Callum.
Yeah,
it's just the fact we're 1-0 down.
Yeah, but that's more like it. The ball on the edge of the box, there's a space there, have a shot. It's not going to kill anyone.
Yeah.
It's better than what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Trent fully went to sleep there, man.
I said it. Like, he just went, nope, night. But yeah, listen, like, United fans have every right to be celebrating. Even if it's against 8 men, like, 9 goals is always impressive.
No, it is.
We score 4 goals against under 18s. We can't say much right now. It's one of them things. But at the same time, when you're talking over all these levels, oh, no, again, no, man. But we also know why they're better than us. We know that. And that's not saltiness. We know why the situation is. But Liverpool should be better even with the circumstances. That's my argument to everything. And I don't care. Get on this, Callum. I am a massive football fan, but I don't give a fuck about any other team and their success other than Liverpool's. I don't care. So it's like United can win 9-0. I'm focusing on my next game. And it's like we're not doing well in our game, so I don't even want to think about them. Don't like it anyway. Don't want to do it now. Corner from Brighton. NBAFC.
Oh.
Ball in again. It's worrying. It's very worrying. Oh, what a save. Rebounds. What a save from Kelleher. When you talk about someone keeping you in a game, that's it. But as if we have had to put him in that position. As if. Callum, do you know how shit this is? Because it's been a game of 2 halves. The first half, we were fantastic defensively and crap offensively. It's the second half, poor defensively, but decent, better offensively. It's like, it's not champions. It's not what we've been used to. It's not what this team can do on their best day.
Good tackle there by Henderson as well.
Yeah. Robbo's had a good game. He's done
everything he can do.
Yeah. And he's got no one. You know, people are giving shit to the fullbacks for. Come on! Oh, man.
Just needed to fall for us. We've got no luck.
If that was Mane. Oh.
Where's our luck, man? We just need some luck. Just need that to ricochet to Ox.
We also just need to be better, though, you know, Callum.
Yeah, we do.
You can't. If you're a Liverpool Football Club, you can't be relying on luck to beat Brighton. No disrespect to Brighton. In great form at the moment. Some fantastic players. But fuck me. Like,
look how easy this is.
Oh, my days.
Oh, my goodness.
You were so lucky. That was the worst finish I've ever seen in my life, and it was offside.
But look how easy it is for them to get from one end of the pitch to the other against us.
I can't believe this, you know, Callum. Like, I genuinely feel like I'm not going to say what I was about to say. I'll tell you what I was going to say after the stream. But that... I was going to say something mad then, you know. Nice. Not good feelings is the point that I'm trying to say. Please!
No free kick. Go on, Ox.
Check for handball.
Is that handball?
That's what I was going to say. Trent!
It did look like it, didn't it?
It'd be harsh if it was given, but yeah, definitely. Okay. Mohamed Salah. Trent. Oh, outside of the foot.
It's a good ball
Mo,
again.
shoot. Oh, at least he shot. Oh!
Handball!
Oh. It's just again. Do you know this game? My heart's going at 1,000,000 miles per hour right now. And I don't know why. I think it's because it genuinely...
Never happened.
Nah.
I've seen that back.
It would have been impossible to get out the way. Since Bruno come in, we've beaten you on points. You have been on the decline. Since we wrapped you up last year, 7-2, Villa full team, Egyptian fish in denial. Is that a bad thing at me, Callum?
So, no, I mean, when did Man United wrap?
When did Man United beat us 7-2?
No, I'm just asking, when did Man United wrap us up as well? I don't get it.
Yeah, because didn't we beat them 2-0? Salah scored.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Like, I don't know.
I mean, listen, Liverpool haven't been as good, but to say we're declining...
If we're declining and we're only a point or two behind you guys, and this is the best you've been in almost 10 years, then I don't know what that says.
But shout out to yourself, though, Compilation Central, for supporting the channel. Make sure you're smashing the likes, people. We very much do appreciate it. You do know about 60 or 70% of the people in here right now will be United fans as well. You just know they will be. Facts. I hate this, you know, Callum. I know I'm smiling, but I'm going to cry if I don't. Is Firmino coming off? Who for Curtis?
I don't get that one either.
Why are you coming off Firmino? Why is Milner still on the pitch?
Either.
Why is Milner still on the pitch? Yeah, literally. No, I never even read that super chat. I swear down on Sweet Nancy Francis, I never read that super chat. And I see Curtis Jones come on for Firmino, and I'm saying I was Mill, and you said the same thing. All Liverpool fans are thinking it right now. Ox, 3 games in a week, and he's still playing. Makes no sense. Why are you bringing off probably your best attacker of the second half? I don't even mind Curtis coming on.
Oh, way too much on that Trent.
Oh, he meant since you wrapped up the season up last year, we've been on.
Oh, okay.
No, fair enough. That is
true.
That's
fair enough. Yeah.
But again, we were very, very good. So it's like we were going to decline at some point. Please. Fuck's sake, Liverpool. Ryan, and on a steady decline for last year, to be fair. Yeah, that's been notable. Trent! Robbo. Go on, Curtis. Go on, my son. Into James.
Into Ox.
Oh, brilliant! It was brilliant! Oh!
Once again, just that luck. We need that little bit. We just need something to go for us. We do.
Shout out to yourself, Ryan.
Origi, get back into the box, Origi. Get into the box.
Thiago. All right, Mo, what the fuck's Origi done since he's come on the pitch, by the way? This is typical lazy Origi.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, no. Me no gusta.
He's gonna try and win a free kick or just hold it up.
Me no gusta.
Come on, man. Where's the tracker for midfield?
No, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Just turned inside out. Oh, what a save again from Kelleher. Kelleher's been man of the match.
He has been as things stand.
Yes. Shout out to Siraj. Feels like I'm watching Tottenham. I mean, I know they've been in bad form, but I don't even think it's... I mean, to be fair, they have been pretty shit, but still low. It's just the expectations I have for Liverpool. This is terrible. This is so bad.
After the 2 results we had to do this, like these back-to-back Anfield games as well, like...
But it's our fault, though. This is what people
I know.
understand. It's not just a bad run of form. It's our fucking fault. The players... I do
genuinely think we got the starting selection wrong. I think we should have gone with the same starting 11 as West Ham, personally.
Tried to go for the diamonds again, possibly. Because we've been very wide in this game.
I don't know how Milner's finishing this game either. Like,
mate, it makes... Head scratcher. Like, I know that he's not spoiled for choice when it comes to options, yeah. Well done, Curtis.
Well done, Curtis.
Curtis is so good. I know that never worked
Yeah,
out
he
in the
is.
end, but you can just see how good he is.
Yeah. Just intelligent, innit?
Yeah. Just got that
Supremely
natural talent,
intelligent.
that natural ability. So calm. Young player, just oozing confidence. But when you're leaving him on there with James Milner, I don't get that decision, like, at all.
Yeah.
It makes zero sense. Jurgen Klopp's disappointed me today. He's disappointed me a few times this season, but especially today. 10 minutes to go, and it genuinely feels like we're trying to go for the draw.
Just little deflections like that. Everything's going for Brighton. Nothing's going for us. And don't get me wrong, we haven't played well, but you do need things to go for you sometimes.
Nah, definitely. Oh, here comes this Connolly. He had a great game against us last time.
Stupid pace. Yeah, stupid pace as well.
He turns inside. That was probably Fabinho's worst game against Connolly.
Yeah.
Very big shout. From Reece Pepe, lads, how do you think the new signings will benefit from our way of play, and what impact can they have short term? How do you think Taki will get on at the Saints? You lads keep it up. Up the Reds. Shout out to yourself, Reece. Callum, do you want to go first?
I think it will allow either Henderson or Fabinho to play centre midfield, which will allow us to have a bit more protection in there.
Yeah, that's what I can't wait for, till Hendo can move back up, Fabinho can move back up. That's why I'm happy we got two.
Yeah.
But I think the good signings, I think they'll be okay with the way we play. It's not defensively that's been an issue. It's I think they'll be fine. It's just, I want to see Hendo, Fabinho, them likes to move forwards again. As for Taki at Southampton, I hope he does well. And I actually think that's a great decision from Liverpool to loan him out, because regardless what happens, we're not really going to lose that much. We could even double his value for what we got him for. So
exactly. If he has a good spell at Southampton, we can get some good money from him and invest that into the squad.
Man. He only needs to get a couple of goals in a short run of games to boost that value as well. That's all. He could get 2 or 3 goals in the last 5 games or 6 games of the season.
And it boosts it,
yeah. So it's one of them ones. I don't think he'll ever be good enough for Liverpool, but I would love to be proven wrong. From Zaza, I'm a United fan, and I know what you guys are feeling right now, like we against Sheffield, and please don't take every United fan serious. Love the rivalry. Nah, listen, there's many United fans.
Big up to Zaza. Big up Zaza.
Big up Zaza. Like, listen, there's many United fans that are sound. It's just not many of them are vocal like you are, Zaza. So we speak to the ones who are trying to send the heat our way. Do you know what I mean? Shout out to Saeed in the chat. I don't know if that's actually Saeed, but you know, if it is, then it is. Then it's happening, my mate.
Oh, goodness me.
Screw your face at the same time, but it is what it is. Shout out to everyone supporting, man. We've got 1,400 people in here. Make sure you smash a like. I know it's because we're getting battered by Brighton, but hopefully we can get the last laugh with a nice late goal. But I just don't see it. I just don't. Josh, fellas, with the injuries to your 3 main centre-backs and Fabinho, the fact where you are is great testament to your squad's effort. I agree, but I still think we could do better. Like today, we shouldn't be losing 1-0 to Brighton, even with injuries. Like, we just
you're playing into traffic there, man. Playing right into traffic there.
They've got so much space as well in behind. Where does this second half rank in terms of the worst halves of football we've had this season? It's got to be up there.
I'll be honest, I think the first half was worse than this. It's just that we conceded a goal in this half. We've actually been better this half.
But we conceded some stupid chances in this half as well, you know, Callum. Like some stupid chances. If it weren't for Kelleher, if Adrian's in goal, we're 2-3-0 down right now.
Ox just keeps giving the ball away. So annoying.
To be honest with you, Callum, I'm kind of done with Ox. He's one of them players. He needs a run of games to do well. And if he's not going to get a run of games, there's no point in playing him.
Yeah, him and Keita, man, I just...
Oh, Naby, I'm not done with, just simply for the fact he's got years on him. Other than that, though, like, the fact Genie's on his way out and we're thinking about play Chamberlain. No hate to Ox, by the way, people, but he's not available.
Not at all, but yeah, exactly.
Not available. Salah, good ball. Can you knock that on? Nope, of course you fucking can't. Lingard's just scored for West Ham.
So they're beating Villa.
Villa 3-1.
I expected Villa to win that game.
Listen, lads, they're another team that you've got to watch out for. No, we just beat them, but they're in and around our position as well.
We actually
it shows the wins that we've just got were very impressive wins.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
what
doubt.
annoys me. That's what annoys me even more, though, because it's like we've done all that hard work to get those wins.
Every time I watch that goal again, it just sends this.
How many ricochets did that take?
Who knows? Who knows? I'm not going to lie to you, Callum. I'm very looking forward to next season.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mind a null and void now.
See, the only reason why I'd say no to that is because if you said that to me last year, I would have told you to go and fuck yourself and suck a toe. So I'm not going to say that, but I will say...
there's no clear winner at the moment, though, innit? We were clear winners, so people did a null and void, so we didn't get the title.
Yeah.
I'd take a null and void right now.
Oh, I'd love a null and void.
Get Virgil and Joe Gomez back. Take a note.
It's like even Tottenham, when they got their injuries, they got lucky in a sense, like last season. They got
even Man United.
Divock.
We took out Robbo's foot.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing, boys?
Man?
Do you know what I mean? Do you know how ridiculous this is? This is pathetic. This is pathetic. This is absolutely shit. Read my fucking lips. A lot of you, all of you, besides Robbo and maybe Kelleher as well. Nat Phillips to an extent, shite.
Just look at Origi here. Takes off his feet.
Oh, what the fuck's Origi done since he's come on?
And that's a basic ball, man.
United fan here, but I applaud your transfers. How do you feel Kabak will integrate into your squad? I just hope it's good.
Yeah.
Just hope it's good. Do you know what I mean? I think he'll be fine, but I haven't watched enough of him to make a clear judgment. I'll have to watch a game or two first before doing that. Basuma, man.
Let me ask you a question, James. Let's say, for example...
Can I just read this dead quick?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Teo, a United fan here, but I need Liverpool to win Sunday for real. You do, but in this form, I wouldn't bank on it. I would not bank on it. Right, go on, Callum.
If we don't win the league this season, would you still want a parade?
Nah. To be dead honest with you. No, it's embarrassing. Come on, Callum.
It wouldn't make sense, would it?
It's embarrassing. Say if United won the league and we're parading, fuck off.
Yeah, we can't do that. We can't.
Like, no, we're not going to parade. There's no point in doing it. Like, the parade we got was the little gathering that we basically got after the league was confirmed outside of Anfield. We'll take that as our parade and we'll just wait for the next league title. Like I said, I'm very excited for next season. Come on, Divock. Divock, man. Compilation Central. Liverpool in a title race? No. No. They're not right now. But it's not because of United or anything. It's because of City that we're not in a title race. They're so far ahead and we're so inconsistent right now. Do you know what? Even if City weren't doing as well, we would have to start worrying about United simply for the form that we're in. Steven Seagal FC with their feet up in your kitchen, brother. They're acting like just... Another super chat from Josh. Drift, he can't keep back on Origi. He's been poor. I get the point Drift makes about Origi, though. He needs to have more game time to be able to show more of what he can do. But I also get, he's known for this being this substitution mastermind, super sub. What's he fucking done?
Nothing. That's what I've been saying for a while now. He hasn't scored a substitute goal since when was it? I can't even remember. Might have been against Newcastle in the season we won the Champions League.
Was that the last time he got a substitute goal?
I think so.
I know he's 25 in that, Callum, but we really do have to start thinking about getting better backup options.
We should have done that from years ago. Like, we've neglected it for years.
Origi a few years ago was a promising thing and prospect, but then you're selling Ryan Brewster, you're selling all these. So really, we've got a lack of centre-backs, we've got a lack of strikers, and midfield's the only place where we're really good. However, are we really? Because Naby's always out, Ox is always out, James Milner's 35, and it's like, you've got a few other players there that have got to make shifts for the back. Do you know what I mean? It's just
back-to-back home games against Burnley and Brighton. We potentially, well, not potentially, looks like we've lost.
No, we are. We're going to lose this game. What have we shown that's going to get us back into the game? When we took off Firmino, I knew we were going to lose this game. That's one of the maddest decisions.
Especially at the time.
Oh, it makes no fucking sense, Callum. Like, I feel like asking Jürgen, what was your thinking behind that? And not in a disrespectful way. You know, what genuinely made you feel you needed to keep James Milner on that pitch today? With all due respect, you know what I'm saying? Sorry if I'm missing any super chats. The chat is moving crazy quick. But I don't think I have, to be fair. But if I have, I do apologise. So bad right now, man. We're just so fucking bad right now.
The thing is, even if we beat Man City at the weekend, like, they can afford a couple of slip-ups now.
Callum, the title race is done, mate. I've said it for a few weeks, and not because at the time I believed we were out of it. Like, if we went on to win every game between a few weeks... He's even just slapped his player on the eyes and like, yes, lad. See, Brighton.
That's excellent. That's excellent play by the goalkeeper. I can't.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. That reaction's he has a great game, the keeper, but at the same time, we just haven't done enough to test him. Yeah, it's just I don't even know what it's like. Because I was touching on something there. I've lost my train of thought, but basically it was shit. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying with the fact, even if we do beat City and we go however many points behind them, you know, when have like over the 2 title races we've been in over the past 2 seasons, if you draw even more than 4 or 5 games, you're fucked.
It's done.
This season we've just dropped too many points. We'd have to win. We'd have to win every single game from now till the end of the season to stay in the title race. And hope they slip up as well. And that's a few slip-ups, not just 1 or 2.
We still pass the ball around
as well. They've got a game in hand, by the way.
Why are we just passing the ball
United will finish above us at this rate. They will.
Why are we passing the ball around when we need to go, James?
Because this is what we're doing, Callum. This is the approach. The players don't know what the fuck to do.
Oh,
absolutely fucking shite.
We've just won a corner and he's blown for the whistle.
The lot of yous, absolute bad bellends. Bad fucking bellends. Oh, referee wanker, but he's not even the reason why we lost. Brighton deserved that. No doubt about it. They absolutely fucking deserved that. We had that coming. If anyone is surprised that if you said at the 50th or the 60th minute we were going to win that game, you are ludicrous and you are smoking the craziest of budge.
Bro, I don't even know what to say anymore now, man.
Is the title race done, Callum?
Yeah.
Yep. And if anyone wants to object to that, let's argue. And I'm not being negative, Nancy. You heard me after the Tottenham game. You heard me after the West Ham game. I thought maybe we could build something from that. But this, Brighton, at home, we're barely just losing to them. We just lost to Burnley a week before. Like, I'm not being funny. It's not good enough. The chances we missed, not good enough. The approach, not good enough. The fact that we never changed it up, not good enough. The substitutions, shite. I just don't know what to say anymore, man.
I feel dejected after that.
I feel dejected. Do you know what's mad though? I'm not surprised. Before, when we were getting these results, I was more surprised. I was shocked after the games and it drained me. Now, mate, it's what we deserve. We've been shit for weeks. Tottenham were terrible against us. Jose Mourinho did so much in that game wrong that fell into our hands. West Ham, very similar. Our style of play matches theirs fantastically well. And you still shouldn't take credit away. We still won them games. But And now, our upcoming fixtures before I let you go, Callum, because I know you're doing your own channel.
I don't know what to say, bro.
These are our upcoming fixtures, which is very exciting. I can't wait to read these out. Let's go. So we've got City on Sunday. Then we've got Leicester the following week. Then we've got Leipzig in the Champions League. And then we've got Everton Football Club. Then we've got Sheffield, who are bottom of the table, which even though they are bottom of the table, that is not an easy 3 points to get. So I am back to the same position where I was 2 weeks ago. Callum, when are we next going to buy a win?
James, I'll join you. Well, they're saying that the Champions League game against Leipzig could get cancelled because of the restrictions they've got, and we'd win that game by default 3-0. So maybe that's our only win potentially. I'm going to be honest.
So you're telling me? Wait there. Before we wrap up this stream, shout out to everyone who's came here. You're telling me, Callum, the only frigging way. You're telling me the only way we're going to buy a win anytime soon, possibly, is going to be by default, by forfeit.
Yeah, so.
Just think, besides Tottenham and West Ham, before that, our only win in all competitions was against under-18s. Under-18s. This form has been, it's not surprising no more. Today's result doesn't surprise me. I said 3-1 based on the fact that I thought we could have maybe possibly kept up that scoring form that we've been doing recently.
I predicted 3. I predicted 2-0, sorry. I didn't think we'd concede in this game.
But there was just too many individuals that didn't turn up today, man. You're going to be doing your live match reaction now on your channel, won't you, Callum? So people, make sure you go over to his channel, subscribe. You can click on the title. They'll be talking through that. If you send me the link as well, I'll jump in. So I'll jump in there. My instant match reaction will be out on my channel soon as well, so keep an eye out for that. And to be honest with you, I don't really know what else to say. You know, people, it's one of those things where we're just very poor right now. You know, we finished. You know, you can come up with any silver linings. 2,000 people in the stream. Massively appreciate everyone's who's here. We'll also appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel and Callum's. But people, we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you very much for coming into the stream. Liverpool needs a lot of work, man. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But shout out to everyone. We will see you later.
Indeed. Thank you, people.
Peace out.